Hey guys and welcome. In today's video we're going to be discussing all of the brand new updates that have came to Halo Infinite in the last couple of hours. Everything from changes that have been reverted from previous updates that the community weren't really that fond of, to things that have been added to the game, and the brand new event that is ongoing right now. I'm going to try and skim through this stuff really quickly just so you guys get the picture, so leave a like down below guys, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and let's get straight into it. So to begin with, I'm going to start off by going through one of the Halo Waypoint articles, which I'll leave down below in the description. Go check it out, follow it along if you want to as well. But starting off with the narrative events coming in Season 2. We know that Season 2 is a 6-month-long season, which would typically mean there'll be 2 narratives planned, and that is the case in this as well. So the first one was the interference narrative that we had at the start of Season 2, and the second one will be on July the 19th, which is called Alpha Pack. Now essentially these narratives are literally just expanding the story, so we'll have a couple new things here and there. It doesn't mean there'll be any new maps, weapons, or things like that. It just means there'll be an addition to the narrative already in multiplayer. So if you're expecting new maps, new modes, weapons, things like that, you may be disappointed if that's what you were thinking. Now moving on to the event that went live today, which is the new Fracture mode, and it's called Entrenched. So Season 2's new Fracture event will provide the players multiple week-long opportunities to complete the event challenges in the new land grab mode and earn up to 33 customization items. Now this event battle pass can only be completed by doing the event challenges, and unfortunately that means you're only restricted to the one mode, which is land grab. I feel like if there's an event going on, you should be able to do what you want to complete that event. What if I don't like land grab? Then I'm kind of stuck, aren't I? So I don't like that they're restricting it to one mode. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on this, but I do hope in the future they change this and yeah, make it more free. A great thing to know as well is that attrition is actually now available in quick play and in bot bootcamp as well as custom games also. So another game mode added to the list as well, which is really cool because the game obviously lacks in modes massively. So adding that additional one, attrition, which was actually a fan favorite in Season 1's Cyber Showdown event. Yeah, I'm excited to be able to jump back on and play that again, and I'm happy that we're having new modes or modes returning and expanding on the amount in the game. Following on from this as well, we're actually going to be having new rotational playlists, which, yeah, I don't know why they can't just add these to the game separately, similar to my last point, but anyway, these are basically what's going to be happening going on from now on in Season 2. So in addition to the new modes that have been listed, several new playlists will begin to rotate in and out of Halo Infinite's matchmaking. The first rotational playlist of the season is Rumble Pit. This will be replacing Free For All Slayer, and Rumble Pit is a free for all playlist with more mode variants to create more free for all gameplay variety. So as an example, Ninja Slayer will be coming in Rumble Pit as well, Vampire Ball and Rocket Repulsors. So more party games will be in this mode as well. I'm happy that party games are coming to the game, not necessarily the method they're doing to implement them. There should be a separate section for party games, not rotate them out for modes when the game is severely lacking in them. So this, we just can't win here guys, but we just have to take what we can get at this point. Now I do want to put the Halo Infinite patch notes that were tweeted out in sort of a PNG or JPEG on Twitter, which details things that have been massively criticized in their previous antics updates, whatever it might have been they were doing, removing these skill jumps and these speed running tactics for campaign. Nobody liked it. They were removing the fun out of the game, and they have addressed it in this update. So, starting off, skill jumps on Aquarius, Bazaar, Live Fire and Streets have all been restored. Thank the Lord. Why they were touched anyway, I don't know. Semi-automatic weapons like the battle rifle will no longer jam. Zones in total control, land grab and King of the Hill should no longer enter a state in which neither team is able to capture it. Wasps on the map High Power will now only respawn 2 minutes after being destroyed. The overshield will now be available at the start of matches on the map Bazaar. The tank gun in campaign in the Outpost Tremonius mission has been restored. Why was it? It was so cool and they've removed it. I don't get it. Collecting Spartan cores now consistently increases the amount of available equipment points in the TAC map. And changes to the squad speed line option are now reflected in game. Very positive changes or change backouts from previous updates. I'm glad they've restored what we wanted. The tank gun was... I'm so glad they've done that. There's no word on the getting into the Pelican though. I hope that that's been restored as well, because that was a huge part of campaign speedrunning. I hope that they have restored that, because they did take that away also. And again, the skill jumps. I don't know why they've removed the skill jumps. I'm so glad they've added them back. It was a really unique way that if you knew the skill and you could master it, you will be one step ahead of your competition. And now that faith has been restored with them adding it back. But guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Again, a very short video just discussing everything in very high level and a little bit of detail here and there. I'm not going to lie, I'll be playing it a little bit, seeing what the new update's like, but I won't be grinding it as much as probably when there'll be a progression system or campaign DLC or things like that. I'll give it a go, but I'm waiting for the bigger picture, guys, unfortunately, and I know a lot of you guys are as well. But guys, leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're brand new, and we'll speak to you all in the next one.